Okay, so previously we discussed while loop, one of the control structure, the looping or the iteration. So now we will discuss for loop, another type of loop which repeat statement, okay, based on the set expression. So last time we discussed the while loop, so we write the initialization above the while statement. Okay, so its functionality is simply to repeat statements or statement while the condition set in expression is true. Same with the for loop. So it checks the condition set in the expression if it is true. So if it is true, the for loop will execute its loop body. Okay, so we have here the while statement. So all we have to do is to change it to for loop or for statement. Then the initialization, so we will put it inside the for statement separated by a semicolon. Then next we have here the counter. The counter should be next to the expression, separated again with a semicolon. Then that's it. That is the syntax for loop. So for initialization, expression, and counter. Then we have the loop body, statement 1, statement 2, up to statement n. So it is enclosed with curly braces. If you want to execute only one statement for loop, so no need to add curly braces. Okay. Okay, so if you want to have multiple statements, then we need to include curly brackets. Now we have here the while loop example. This is our example last time in our previous video. So we have to convert the while loop to for loop. As we convert this one, so get the initialization, we put it inside the beside the expression. Then the while statement, change it to for. Then next you have to include the counter. Okay, so the counter separated by semicolon. Okay, so that is simply the conversion of while loop to for loop statement. It's done. Okay, so next, the expression. We have here the expression, the counter. Okay, so based in our syntax, then we have the set of statements. Okay, so we have here the input number, the cin num, and the sum. Okay, so we have to test. Okay, so there is an error. So the error is CETR was not declared in this scope. Okay, so you have to include, or we need to initial, or we need to declare the CETR, so we have to include int in the initialization statement. Okay, so we need to run. So example numbers 4 2 3 5 6 7 8 4 2 4, so the value is 5. So the total of all the 10 inputted numbers is 45. Okay, so for example, if you do not need to include or declare variable in our initialization, you can do declare the CTR in our declaration statement below our main. Okay, or simply put the integer data type in the initialization. Okay, okay, so we run again. For example, 10 numbers. Okay, so the value is 123. Okay, so another one for simple for loop. So int x, then x is less than equal to 10, x plus plus. Okay, then we have to see out our counter, which is x. Okay, so no need to put curly braces because it's only one statement. So test, run. Okay, so we have here 1 to 10. Okay, so if you want increment by 2, so x plus equal to 2. Okay, then build, compile and run. So we have here 1 3 5 7 and 9. Okay, next, so if you want to include space, so okay, so we have space between numbers. Okay.